Yeah, what's up, man? Hope y'all having a blessed one. Back with another one. Here we got man got backdoored by a girl and almost died the same day of his best friend's funeral. Man, that title is crazy. Let's get into this one right here, man.
Now, this is where it got weird. She don't drive, so I always either pick her up or I Uber her. So this one particular night, she drove. She's in the car. I say, hold on, let me go upstairs. I gotta grab some money. I didn't go grab money. I went and switched my gun to a bigger gun. I heard, oh, you think I'm playing? So I said, oh, I turn around. Boom. It's full gun up.
Alright, y'all, now shout out to the TikTok stories. I find myself watching them more than I watch anything else, and one of the reasons is because the stories are actually real. I've never really been into the whole fictional books or movies, so if you're into actual real life experiences and hearing people's stories, whether it's about spirituality, close calls, how someone got spells put on them, or in this case, near-death experiences. Now, this story is interesting because after watching it, I feel the moral of the story is, bro went against his gut feeling, his intuition, and knew better, but let his urge for lust get the best of him. And it's not just him. You know how many guys in the hood done lost their lives, all at the expense of a female. It's like with most guys, they put their guard down and go against their better judgment, even when they know something ain't right, and still.
Facts. Facts. I'm not gonna pause it too much, but I'm just speaking in general. Like, I've been with my girl forever. My girl can do some backdoor shit right now. And I wouldn't know because I trust her like a motherfucking. We've been together for damn near double-digit years type shit. So it would catch me by surprise. But it would be crazy because the only way I think I will notice, because if she moving funny, it's like, damn, she ain't never moved like this before. Why she acting funny? So you know what I'm saying? So that'll be the good thing. I know when Shawty acting funny.
Still end up indulging in something that could potentially take their life, all because of that kitty cat. So basically, we're going to watch this video of this man explaining how he was set up by a girl, and how he almost lost his life literally the same night he went to one of his best friend's funerals. So basically, we're going to watch this video of this man explaining how he was set up by a girl, and how he
like, some niggas will use the money to buy cars, houses, like to get a house. Some niggas will live with their parents or live with their people and just be buying dumb shit. But you got niggas who responsible with it, who really trying to make a way with it, but know it's wrong, but trying to make a way with it. Like, I respect them ones. Like, even though being one foot in, one foot out still ain't the thing, I respect the ones, cause a lot really come with that shit when you just trying to get by. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just trying to get by. You got the little hungry motherfucker want to take a nigga down.
Almost lost his life literally the same day he went to one of his best friend's funerals. Crazy. Now imagine if he would have passed. That would have been a crazy scenario. I can see it in the news already. Man shot and unalive just hours after attending his best friend's funeral.
I mean,
see how that sounds? Shout out to Approved by Quamante. I'll leave a link pinned in the comments to his official TikTok if y'all would like to go follow him for more content.
Alright, story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and it was the night of my homeboy funeral. So, boom, we leave the funeral. Now, I mean, we go back to my crib, and it was this young lady who I've dealt with multiple times, and she just kept blowing my phone up. So I'm like, it's weird, cause I ain't talked to her in a long time, but I'm like, I know what she want. You feel what I'm saying? So she come over there, right? Now, this is where it got weird. She don't drive, so I always either pick her up or I Uber her. So this one particular night, she drove.
This when you fucked up.
So boom, everything normal. She come in the house, my homeboy on the couch. So then she proceeds to say, I'm hungry. So, you know, if she hungry, of course I'ma feed her. So boom, we go to McDonald's. Well, before we even get to McDonald's, we get in the car. So I felt strange. So I'm like, what car did you drive? Like, where did you park at? Because they tow around here. They don't tow, but still. So she pointed at the neighbor's car. So me, I'm never home for real. So like, I don't know who cars who, this, that, and the third.
Damn.
So my thing is, I'm like, hey, I done seen this car.
She told the nigga that the neighbor's car was her car. Like, nigga, you could never get me like that. Like, come on. That's green as hell. I'm asking you, which car yours? And you pointing at my neighbor car. I don't care if I'm not at home and what, nigga. You can't recognize the cars on your block, nigga. That's like, wow. I thought niggas pay attention to that shit.
A bunch of times. But I wasn't too sure because I ain't never home. So, all right, cool. She's in the car. I say, hold on. Let me go upstairs. I got to grab some money. I didn't go grab.
You know how many pictures of license plates I got in my phone? I don't know funny shit because nigga gotta keep, man. I gotta pay attention to everything. Like, that shit be crazy, man. Dude, 2P. I be taking pictures of a license plate. So if there's a cop parked in front of my house across the street, fine, boom, I'm taking. Bro, I got so many pictures of license plates in my phone, bro. Like, it don't make no damn sense. Like, I swear to God.
Money. I went and switched my gun to a bigger gun. Boom. Red flag. When I knew I had to switch the gun, I said, "My eyes, so you gotta go." So boom.
It's like the small shit can save your life. Like the most smallest, simplest shit can save your life. It could be riding home from work every day and just checking your rearview mirrors. Like, it could be a nigga following you to your house every day and turn off once you get to the gate. Like, it only take a second to be aware. Like, come on, like, real shit. It could be nothing going on, but still be aware. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have avoided this.
I go upstairs, switch my gun, come back to the car. Part 2 coming. All right, story time about how I got set up, shot. My homeboy died, and it was the same night as my other homeboy funeral. So boom, I switch the gun, we get in the car. She just texted. So I'm like, she texting a lot, but it's like,
I would have kicked her out the car like Lucci did his homeboy. She texting at every stop sign, looking at the street signs and shit. Like, bruh, so green, bruh.
I noticed it like
Damn, I know he wish he never dropped this.
every time we go to like a stop sign, a light, she sent a text. So it's like, all right, so the whole time what she doing is she letting us know you know what I mean, letting us know where we at. So boom. We get back to the crib. So where I was staying at, you gotta go upstairs and you gotta go to the door. One of those complexes. So we get out of the car. I'm looking around, I'm like, all right, something ain't right. Cool. So my mind like, man, shoot. But maybe I'm just paranoid, you know what I'm saying?
I know
so
the police.
I heard, yeah, you know what it is. What? So boom. I'm thinking like, it's my homeboy that's in the house. I'm thinking he's joking. So cool. I heard, oh, you think I'm playing? So I said, oh. I turn around. Boom. It's gun up. Right? So I'm like, all right, cool. This real. So I say, damn, y'all got me. I look. Buddies ain't had no mask on. So I'm like, all right.
Now, he don't understand. He said they don't got no mask on. Like, dumb. Nah, it's not that they dumb. Here's what he don't understand about the streets. When they come with no mask, they're coming to take your life. Usually when they come with the mask on, they ain't trying to take your life. They just want what you got. You know, they just not trying to be seen because they're going to let you live. So they don't want you to know who they are. But when they come without that mask, that usually means they don't care how it goes. Usually they trying to leave you there. That's why they don't care about you seeing their face. Because guess what?
Hey, I got a gun pulled out on me with a nigga with no mask on. No hesitation. Once I seen that still, I'm like, out of there. I'm talking about, nigga, what? You can point that bitch in the air, nigga. I'm yelling and everything.
You're not going to be here, bucko.
Cool. I got a drink. That's a big gun. So it's 4 of them. So I'm like, all right. I can knock 2 of these, but the other 2 gonna find me up. So boom. They like, hey, where the money at? So my homeboy in the house, I'm like, damn, I know in the house. So cool. This is the bad part. My homeboy was a heavy so he had this, like, whatever you call it, narcolepsy, where you just go to sleep at any time. And he in the house, sleep on the couch. So boom, I'm like, I ain't got nothing. I'm trying to yell, thinking like, all right, buddy gonna hear me. And I mean, come help me type. So boom. The moment I turn around and I'm like, damn, y'all got me. She says, oh, raises her hand. Them split like the Red Sea. And she walked right on down and I ain't see her no more. So boom.
Set up.
They like, oh, don't tell me I didn't come here for nothing. I ain't coming for nothing. So I'm like, bro, ain't nothing here, bro, ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing here. And I'm just getting louder and louder and louder. Thinking my homeboy gonna hear me. So boom. Next thing I know, I heard, bah, bah, bah. I'm standing up. I'm like, what the I dropped. Part 3. All right, story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and this is all the night. My other homeboy funeral. All right, so I heard boom, 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 boom. Look around, I'm on the ground. So I couldn't feel none of my body. So all I heard is the door get kicked in and a bunch of shooting. So me, knowing my homeboy really get active, like, so I'm not worried about it. I'm like, yeah, he probably done heard all this while I was outside. You know what I mean? Because it happened right in front of my door. So boom, I heard a bunch of shooting, it get quiet. I think I like kind of went to sleep because I ain't heard nobody leave out the house or none of that. So I take a little minute, I open my eyes, I get up. So boom. I guess all the shooting, they shot the lights out like that, but I could like see my homeboy on the couch. So I go sit right beside him, but it's pitch black. So I'm like, yo, we good, this and the third, da-da-da-da-da. Cool. So I'm like, you know what? I know I'm shot, but I don't really like get that I'm shot. Like, boy, you need help. So boom, I get up, I go walk in my room, because I'm like, you know, as you know, African American people, when you get hurt, your mama tell you, hey, go lay down. So that's what my mind like, oh, let me just go lay down real quick. So I'm walking into the room, I throw up. So it's like, when on my throw up, it's just a bunch of blood and like the inside or whatever I ate, this and the third. So soon I throw up, I drop, right? So boom, my eyes closed, I'm sleeping. So I start talking to myself, I'm like, damn, oh shit, I'm shot. Like, I'm good though, I'm just tired, let me just lay down. So I start saying to myself like, damn, this feels so good. Like, not telling anybody to get shot or anything, but I was so comfortable on the floor, it felt like I ain't been asleep in 10 years, and motherfucking somebody gave me a blanket, some water, like I felt amazing. Like, that's the best feeling I ever felt. So if y'all was wondering why when people be like getting shot and dying, they just like can't keep their eyes open, it feels so good that you don't want to open your eyes. So I'm laying down, then I'm like, damn, it feel good.
I'm on the ground like, ah, police, ah. Put pressure on it, bro. Put pressure on it, bro. I'm tripping. You got me fucked up.
I can do this forever. When I said that to myself, I said, yo, I'm fucking dying. So cool. I see myself like on some weird shit. Like, I could see myself on the ground. It was like I was on the ground, I was in this pitch black room, and there was a light coming over me.
That's soul.
Boom.
Soul left his body.
Next thing I know, I hear like, yo,
Knock
am I a
on
good
wood.
person? Like, you feel me? Like, it's just like so many questions going in your head. Like, am I a good person? Like,
I know I'm dead,
my
bro.
people's gonna be smooth. Like, they're gonna be straight without me. Like, am I a person to miss this, that, and the third? You know, just like last minute life shit. So I can see myself, and then I heard something say, get up. So me, yeah, like most people, when you tired, like, you heard get up, you like, all right, give me a second. Boom. So I'm like, all right. Then I heard again, get up. So I'm like, man, all right, 5 more minutes. And then I just hear like, I'm talking about, it's like the loudest voice I ever heard in my fucking life. Get up. Boom. Instantly I got up. I can't feel my body. So I'm like, all right, I'm walking.
Guardian angel.
So I'm like, damn, I think my homeboy hurt. So goddamn, I'm gonna just let him chill. I'm like, I'm gonna go get him some help. So I go outside and I'm like, all right, I can't feel my body. Like, Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't feel nothing. So I'm like, all right, let me knock on the neighbor door. So boom, I go to the neighbor door. And I swear in my mind, I was like this. But, so, I knock door. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. It's an elderly person, so they always home. Because I had a dog, and they would always come play with the dog. All right, it's cool though. So, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody coming to the door. I gotta lay down. So, boom. I'm laying on the ground, and I'm like, yo, I gotta keep knocking though, because my homeboy hurt. I gotta keep knocking. Doop. Then the more I knock, the weaker that knock was getting. So it's like, boom. Wait. Boom. Wait. Boom. So I'm like, damn. I guess this is how it go. Like, you feel me? Like, when you get money, like, you know what come with it. So it's like, damn. I'm like, damn. Nah, I mean, this how it go. So the only thing I'm thinking about, all right, like, it's cool, but it's like, damn, like, I'm really dying, and this ain't the way I'm trying to go. So I fix myself up.
Chill out. Give a nigga one shot to the tummy, like, Nah, the leg shot is you think I'm playing shot. That's the leg shot.
I'm like, yo, you know what? Just lay down. It ain't nothing I can do. Like, I completely gave up at that moment. Like,
You know what I wonder? I wonder
A
where was
stomach
his
shot
phone?
could kill you. And
Right, like where was his
shit can go, man.
like something cellular device? Why he didn't think about trying to get his phone, call the cops? I know a lot of times though, because a lot of people like to say, "Oh well, you didn't think to call the cops." At the end of the day, when your blood is rushing like that, your adrenaline and everything is going. Yes, you may think of a cell phone, but you're also thinking about everything that just happened. You're thinking about trying to survive. You're thinking about, am I going to survive? Is the cops going to get here in time? The ambulance going to get here in time? You just worrying about staying alive. And I know this because I done heard stories like this countless of times where people always ask, well, why didn't you call the cops? Why didn't you try to do this? Why you didn't try? It's because their mind is somewhere else. And we wouldn't know that because we didn't go through it, but their mind isn't there. The common way of thinking of just getting a cell phone, and that's not there. You still looking at your bullet wounds. You looking at, hold up, I'm hit. Am I going to survive? I might pass away. I don't know. So it's a lot going on in your mind at that time.
That's it. So I go lay down, I close my eyes. So boom, it's there. And then I can hear my heart like, it was like this, then that bitch just start going like this. Like I can feel it slowing down. So now I'm like this. Because I can't breathe, like my body's shutting down. So I'm part 4 next. I'm laying on the ground. I can't breathe. My heart's going to slow down. Cool. So the day before this happened, my grandma come to my house. She like, doing what grandmas do, cleaning up, annoying this shit up, but like, just come and chill, like, just sit on the couch. She gotta clean up.
Mm-hmm.
So she stumbles about in my closet. So, most people, if you know, you know. So it's like, she like, hey, this is a lot of money. You need to get a safe. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm riding around later on that day, and she like, did you get the safe yet? So I'm like, you know what? Let me go get it. So magically, I go get a safe. I put a little bit of money in there, probably about 60 grand, 50, 60 grand, some shit. And I go take it to my homegirl house. Cool. Back on top. So I close my eyes, I get myself together, I'm laying down. And I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, this the end, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just talking to myself like, damn, I can't go no more. But my homeboy in the house, I just hope somebody come get him. Somebody gotta come get my homeboy. I gotta make sure he good. I got to. So I close my eyes and I hear, wee, 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 the ambulance come. So
He reflecting.
they come, I'm laying on the ground. They like, what's your name? What's your name? So I'm like, Kimonte. They asked me my date of birth, this and the third. Do I know what the day is? All that. I said, yeah. They're like, okay. So I'm like, hey, wait, my homeboy in the house. Get my homeboy, get my homeboy, get my homeboy. They like, yeah, no, we got him. He's good. So they bring the little stretcher thing to put you on. And I wouldn't get up there because I'm like, no, go get my homeboy. Like, my homeboy in the house. As long as I can still talk to you, I'm smooth. Go get my homeboy. So I just won't go in. Like, go get my homeboy out the house. Like, that man shot up probably. Like, go get him. So, boom. They like, okay. And then they go to the ambulance, get the second stretcher thing out. So,
You see how I don't think that stopping is your last. You see, it's like he overly worried about the homeboy, like in a fake way, like it's like he worried about the homeboy in a way where he like, all right, I gotta add my homeboy, but we gotta worry about him in this, but it's kind of fucked up because it's seeming like he set his homeboy up, but he did get shot too though, you know what I'm saying? So that, like, we did get shot too.
I'm like, hey, let him ride with me. So the moment I say that, they put the little thing over my face. So I'm like, I remember going like, and then I went to sleep. So next thing I know is, put the thing over my face. I go to sleep. I did 2 surgeries, 3 surgeries, something. So I woke up, I had a tube down my throat. So I woke up instantly, like, I'm freaking out, like, where I'm at. So they pulled the tube out. They split my stomach open, a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm in there, it's like my 4th day. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy at? So they kept saying, yeah, he downstairs. So all right, a couple more days go past. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy? They're like, oh, he downstairs. He tried to come up here, but you was asleep. And that's what all the nurses and doctors and everybody telling me. So I get my phone and I call my little homeboy and I'm like, hey, what you doing? So he picked up. He was in a suit. So, I'm joking like, hey, when you start going to church, this, that, and the third. So he was like, huh? What you mean? So I'm like, nigga, ain't you at church? He's like, yeah, but why you say that? I'm like, what you mean? So he's like, oh, nobody told you. I'm like, nobody told me what? He flipped the camera. It's my homeboy laying in the casket that they told me was downstairs the whole time. So
Look at his eyes.
basically, like, that's how I found out he had died. So if you go back to the second part when I was telling y'all that I was talking to him on the couch, once I got myself together, I realized he was never talking back. He was already gone instantly. And that's what once I found out he was gone, I had asked the nurses and all that, like, yo, what happened? And they was like, nah, he got shot 6 times in the chest.
Damn.
And he died on impact. So, moral of the story, man, y'all gotta move smart. If you feel like the girl about to set you up or somebody about to set you up, knock them off right then and there. If you are robbing somebody, it's for y'all. The first thing you're gonna say is, give me the gun. And I know y'all probably say, why would you give them the gun? If it's 4 guns versus one of you, you can get 3 people. One of them is gonna light you up. Secondly, they're gonna take the phone along with whatever. So that's why 911 wasn't called. But the neighbor downstairs called 911.